This is another spot that sometimes looks like there's a little trail over here that I can try. I mean, it's not the beaten path, but there's a little bit of something here that I can go up to. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do an HDR shot. So I'll just use the HDR function in the camera. And I'm gonna pump the aperture all the way up to f/22, the maximum for this kit lens, and see if I can get a starburst effect on that sun. Alright, when you do a picture like this, make sure your lens is clean, otherwise you'll get dust specks all over, because at f/22, you know, you got this wide depth of field. Let's try again. I'm at -1 exposure comp. Now is I'm going to come down here to this rock and just put this down in the lower thirds. Lower right thirds, and then try and put the sun over there so you can see it, and I'm going to shoot at a really high aperture like f/22 again. And I'm going to do a negative maybe 0.7 or 1 EV just to keep the highlights intact. Something like this. What I'll try now is I'll get these three. I wish I knew what they were called, but these fluffy things here. So I got a rule of odds, I got a nice background, and we just frame it something like this. There's no birds over there at all. What you hear, if you can hear it, those are just crows. And they're hard to get pictures of because they're black birds. Hopefully the eagle will come back, and maybe a kingfisher and a few merganser kind of ducks and some other kind of birds. We'll see. Oh, I can hear the geese flying in now. Some early birds up there. See them? Where are they going though? They must have a spot down there that I don't know about. I wonder. Alright, so I've switched over to my kit lens, and I'm gonna pop a flash on it. I switched to the kit lens so I can get closer and bring the flash up closer to make the light a little bit softer. Over here, yesterday, up in that tree up there, was where I saw the bald eagle. So that's easily 100, 200 yards away. And then over here, usually there's a kingfisher that's in this tree over here. He likes to sit in that tree and dive down into the water right there to catch fish. I think I'm gonna call it. The birds just did not come out today. So I think I'll just get one last shot of the sky and this landscape with the kit lens. Yeah, this is normally a good spot for birds, but This is why it's so hard to review or practice with a lens like the 75-300, because the weather has to be right, it has to be good light. Those two things have to match my schedule, right? Outside of my normal work that I do. And then the birds, you have to cross your fingers that they even bother to come. This is normally a good spot, but just nothing today.